I'm a guy that I speak from emotion.
Let's go! Come on! There's still a lot of time left. You gotta believe and you gotta trust. We're gonna find a way to win this thing.
Our goal is to win the championship. Anything worthwhile in life will never come easy. And if you're willing to pay the price and you surround yourself with good people, I don't think there's anything that you can't obtain. Pittsburgh's a sports town. There's a lot of great tradition from Pittsburgh. I grew up there, and through my first 18 years of life, I came to know a football team that was built on tradition. I saw the renovation of the downtown area, and it was no question it was a direct result of the success of the 70s that the Steelers had. I think that Chuck Noll has done so much for this organization, but probably more importantly, he's done a lot for this city. I feel honored to be following him. You know, I'm a young guy. I'm 34 years of age. And I have gone the step ladder. I've been an assistant. I've coached 2 different positions. I've been a coordinator. And my only difference that I'm not 39, I didn't spend a long period of time at those positions. But I will say this, I plan on spending a lot longer time at this position. Down to how many more times you can beat the guy you're lined up next to and across from through the course of those 3 hours. And I think the person that's most focused and the person that's able to persevere is the one that's going to be on top at the end.
That's it. Keep those feet going. Let that man run. Let him run. I don't want to say it again. Let the guy run. The pads will be on soon enough.
I think it's important that you understand your players. You try to find the buttons that make them tick.
Cordell, throw the ball. Throw the thing. Let's go. All right. We're not playing bocce ball. You ever seen bocce ball? You throw the thing real high in the air. Hey, I'm just trying to, you know, keep the game. You're driving me nuts. You're driving me nuts. Throw the ball.
You know, what makes one person tick doesn't necessarily work for another.
Marlon, make the tackle. I'm tired of that happening time and time again.
Some players you can point out in front of other people. Other players, you could do that and it become counterproductive.
Get on him! Boom! Come on. You're better than that. That's boom. I'm going to tell you, we carve down, you get outside the tight end. If you want to get a 2-point stance, you get where you feel like you can rush the quarterback. You understand? Yeah. Rush the quarterback. Let's go now. Relentless, Greg. Hey, you know what? Is Greg Lloyd doing anything?
3-2-1, 55-88. That's 3-2-1.
Because I tell you, he looks like a defeated man right now.
I think confidence is a quality that is so fragile that you can't measure it. I think it's best shown when players sometimes are faced with adversities or faced with failure.
We are playing good right now on defense. I want to make sure you understand that. Hey, listen, but you can't control that, Greg. You can't control what took place. The one thing we can't control is for the next quarter and a half is dominate their ass.
I know.
You can't control. And don't let that dwindle into the next play, because if you start thinking about it and dwelling on it, it'll multiply.
It makes me nervous when
How they respond to that, I think, shows a great deal about the person that you're dealing with, about their character, and probably ultimately about how far they'll be able to go as an individual.
Back, here's Blake. Lloyd gets to him. Loose football. Steelers have it. What a play by Greg Lloyd.
Hey! Let me tell you something. When going up tough, I'm going to send your ass, man. That's a big-time play. That's why I wanted you to do it, man.
I've always thought that coaching was like balancing weight. You know, you try to keep that scale in the middle. You know, when the players or when you're winning and everybody's telling you how good you are, you got to try to bring them down.
Don't do it again. First half again. You hear me? Don't do that. Keep this looking good. I'm going to be the same way every time.
When they're down and people are questioning them, you got to build them up. So I think it's important that you try to maintain that balance.
Cornell! 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 Hey, Cornell! Let's play! I know you can hear me! I know you can hear me!
The biggest thing is you have to be yourself. Players are very perceptive, and you know they will respect you for being up front with them. They will respect you for being you. So you got to be consistent. You got to be yourself, and you got to be honest with people.
I'm saying this now, and I'll tell you that. I made a mistake in going for it on fourth down. I should have kicked the damn field goal, but you know what? I'm with you guys, win or lose. I'm going to tell you right now, but I'm young. I make mistakes too.
We're with you.
I'm going to say this. We have one game.
The one thing that I've always done is I've spoken from my heart. I've always felt that in being yourself, that it opens up the best lines of communication, because I think it makes everybody feel comfortable.
Someone wants a free rate quote from Geico.
Well, yeah, of course I do.
So they go to geico.com or where?
No, you can't get a Geico quote anywhere else, mate.
Why not?
Exclusivity. Makes people feel special, doesn't it? The old velvet rope.
So getting a free rate quote from geico.com is like getting access into some exclusive club.
Exactly. Knock, knock. Who's there? Bloke looking for a Geico quote, looking to save money on his car insurance. Oh, hello, mate. Come on in. How are you? How's your mum? How's it feel to be better than everyone else?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I do not like that Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham.
NFL players have been helping United Way confront some of the biggest problems facing American communities today. As dedicated as they are, they still can't tackle these problems all by themselves. They really could use a hand. Help United Way and the NFL strengthen your community. Volunteer at unitedway.org.
If we want to get to the playoffs, we got to win today.
Oh, are we ready? Let's go! Knock his ass off! Hi, Kenny. How you doing?
Hey, you look good on the Coach Cowher show last night. You got a future in that business. Look good.
This is where you got to be an actor, dude. Well, you should be used to this by now, Mark.
My greatest moment was having dinner with Adam Sandler and Henry Winkler and then getting driven back to the hotel when I did the water boy. And
What was that like?
Sitting in the car with the Fonz? How can you, you're asking me what was that like? A guy in my era, an opportunity to get driving back. We were actually driving the speed limit. I couldn't believe it. And he was driving me back, and I was with the Fonz, and it was a thrill. I felt like a kid again. It was quite a moment.
You know, my friend gave me his towel.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Good guy.
He signed it, too.
Did he really?
Yes.
Lucky guy. We're so much in the public eye, and I've always been one to want to be able to just be like everybody else with my kids, and I think it's harder to do that. I think that's the toughest thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My family is number one to me. We're constantly trying to make them realize that their father has got a job that's no different than any other dad. It's just that his job is more in the public eye.
There's nobody on him. We used to look. Yeah, but it could have been like a touchdown.
Talking about the best coach in the stadium, Megan. The best coach in this stadium. Megan. She's got all the right calls right after the fact.
Now, who's the best basketball player in your family?
I don't know. It's either my mom or my dad. See, my dad can do, you know, some of those fancy things. You know, he'll do like this garage shot, and then he'll do, you know, off the backboard, one-hand rebound.
Now, what's a garage shot? What does that mean?
All right, he stands in the garage where the hoop's really far, or pretty far away, and he'll have his toes in the garage, and he'll lunge forward and try to get, and most of the time he makes it, too.
Bill Cowher, first attempt at the garage shot.
It only takes one.
All right, here we go.
Take two, the garage shot. Take two. Yeah, we got a 9 o'clock flight tonight to get out of here.
Here we go, Megan. Give me this. This is the shot. This is it.
This is it.
The shot is
The garage shot.
infamous.
Hey! Yes, there it is. All right. We got it.
Thank you.
The 6'1" sophomore from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 20, Cowher.
Family, how's your daughter doing? They're doing great. She's up at Princeton. I know. I remember you told me that. She's starting. Starting basketball. She's been like the freshman Ivy League Player of the Week twice now already.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Have you gone to see her play yet?
No, I haven't. You know, I'm not going to get up there after the season, but I'm going to definitely get up there after the season.
Good.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
We don't miss a game. Even if it's a Tuesday night and we're game planning, I'll take 7 to 9, and I'm in my office on the computer listening to the play-by-play.
Hey, Bill, was that fun watching that, man?
Oh, I only got to see a couple games. I get to see as much as I like, but she loves it up there.
Yeah.
You know? And I got a senior in high school and a freshman in high school, so.
When you think about, you have 3 daughters, did you ever want to have a son? Or
No, our family is complete with 3 daughters, and the way we look at it is we have the largest family in Pittsburgh because we got 3 daughters at home and I got 53 boys at work.
If you owe taxes or are facing an IRS lien or wage garnishment, here's important news for you. Now there's a new program that will immediately end wage garnishments, remove IRS liens, and eliminate IRS tax penalties. Call right now to enroll in the Rapid Relief Program from Advantage Tax Resolution and have your tax liabilities reduced by up to 90%.
Hi, I'm Corbin Burnson for Advantage Tax Resolution. You know, tax problems can strike at any time, even if you've done nothing wrong. Advantage Tax Resolution was founded to help people just like you resolve your tax problems permanently.
I'd never been able to take on the IRS myself, but I got help. I had my tax lien removed and my debt reduced 90%.
Call right now to enroll in the new Rapid Relief Tax Resolution Program.
It's the last call you'll need to make about your taxes.
There's no better time.
You guys are lucky you get to play, man. You're lucky you get to play. Here we go. Think like a champion.
I was a linebacker in college and played professionally. Bill Cowher as a player was one who wasn't the most talented, one that was never very gifted with great speed or size, but a guy you can count on, a guy that was going to be there each Sunday, and a guy who would make the most of every opportunity that was given to him. I think some of the better coaches most of the time are probably the players who had to work a little bit harder and weren't as gifted and probably on the bubble most of the time, so they understood what the pressures were. You had to do a little bit extra just to stay in the league. I got cut one time, was in Philadelphia, and I knew that it usually took place around 2 o'clock, and I knew that if I got past 2 or 3 o'clock, I was okay, but around 2:30, I saw it slip under the door. And so I guess that's the one thing I will always remember, is knowing the process and staying up waiting for a piece of paper to be slipped under the door. Is there any easy way to tell someone they didn't make a team? It was difficult, but I think it was the best thing that happened to me. As a matter of fact, when I got cut from Philadelphia, I had a chance to go back down. I got my degree. I had one more semester to go, and actually kind of tinkered around with graduate assistant coaching. Was my first experience coaching. So it kind of allowed me, maybe it was like I call fate, and I believe in that. So it was probably everything was meant to be.
380! 380!
That's it. This little guy got wires. I've always kidded with some of the players about wanting to play and just get one play in there.
You want some of that? You want some of that?
I'd love one shot at you, Fist. One shot.
Follow the back.
Blue 20! Blue 20, Sad!
Overstack defense. Tight ends over here. Down, you're You're too aggressive. You're too aggressive.
You better put a move on.
I do like to hit players and interact with them a little bit, you know, and grab them or something, but it's really something that you don't think about. You just kind of, it's a reactionary type of thing.
There's the snap, it's low, the placement, the kick is blocked! It's blocked! The Jaguars have won it! The Jaguars have picked the ball up, racing down the sideline. There he goes, they're going to score!
Cowher can't believe it. He almost came on the field for the tackle. Almost a Woody Hayes shot there.
It's an adversarial position to begin with. You know, the coach, the official. We all know the emotions that take place on the sideline.
He flags him! He tackled him!
I have more respect for the guys that can talk to you about it.
The guy at Donnie Hampton's, he said, tell Bill to be careful about inciting the press. Just when on third downs, to get the noise up.
What official?
Donnie is on the far side.
I haven't done it.
No, he just said on third down. He said when they were...
I haven't done a thing on third down. He better not be coming over and telling me what I should be doing. No. More concerned with what he should be doing. I appreciate it.
First down and 8.
Gary? Tell Donnie Hampton, don't worry about me inciting the crowd. I don't ever do that. He passed the message. He's talking about me inciting the crowd on third down.
Well, when we were down there, I was looking over there, and you had your hand up. I know if you signal the defense.
I'm doing like this.
Okay, no, okay. All right.
You know, I mean, we got a game to referee first. Oh, I have never done it. I'm talking about this. I'm talking with people upstairs, and I use, you know, it's my arm gestures.
You know, for the most part, I truly respect, you know, what they try to do for the game. And I know there's been times that maybe I've crossed the line, and I've regretted it.
And here comes Cowher on a dead run from McCarter. And he's out there, sticking the photo in his face. Say, here, take a look. He won't take a look. Cowher's going crazy.
He shoved it into McCarter's pocket.
I called, you know, Gordon McCarter the next day and apologized to him because it really was a bad example I set for my kids, and that's when I first realized that. And because my daughter said something about, I'm glad you did that to the referee, Daddy, when I came in after the game, and I think it was at that point I realized I was wrong, totally wrong, because you don't treat anybody with disrespect. And so that was when I called him the next day and apologized.
I know I'm a pain in the ass, but I can't change now. All right.
I'd rather be mountain biking.
I'd rather be kayaking.
I'd rather be camping.
You never know when you'll come back down that road again.
O'Donnell is in 5 passes in a row. Neal fires it over the middle. Caught by Eric Green at the 10-yard line. Timeout.
4th down and goal. It all rides on one play.
What are you thinking? Here we go. Thoughts, guys? We called timeout, pulled Neil O'Donnell over to the sideline. We discussed a number of different options.
Just strong flex, F-fly, 74 sticks.
74 semi-sticks.
Let's do it, Matthew.
It's on you, big baby.
And he gave me a little smile, and I thought, you know, hey, this is what we're in this business for, is to have an opportunity to go to a championship. It's on one play. We need 3 yards, and if we make it, we go, and if we don't, we're going home.
4th down and goal from the 3. 3 wide receivers, John L. Williams in motion. Neil O'Donnell on a 4th down play to save the season to throw. Fire in the zone! And it was glanced out at the goal line by San Diego!
It's a very empty feeling to be so close, but yet so far away, knowing that you got to start back at 0 next season. If it's 4th down and 3, and I had to call over again, I'd probably call the same play, but I would shorten the drop of the quarterback by 2 yards. He'd have thrown it to Barry Foster, he would have caught it, and then we would have went down and dealt with the distractions of the Super Bowl, and who knows what would have happened. And then walking into my office where my daughter was sitting there, and she was really kind of upset and almost mad, and just looked up and said, Daddy, why didn't you give the ball to John L. Williams? He could have got 3 yards. And so, I mean, it was, you know, I guess she was right. I guess we shouldn't have thrown it.
Let's go, Steelers! Yeah!
when the ball was at the 30-yard line after the Hallbar had run, and I said, you know, we're going to have to go through this again. That ball's going to be into the end zone.
From the 29-yard line, they've got one play.
Here we go for the right to go to the Super Bowl.
I just remember when it was snapped and he threw it in the air, I said, you know, this is 2 years in a row that I've got to wait while the ball's in the air to know the fate of whether we're going to the Super Bowl or not.
And that was the longest 7 seconds of my entire coaching career.
He has time and he launches a rainbow and it goes up and it's starting to come down to the end zone. And down there, it is juggled and in the end zone. Oh my God! The ball hit the turf.
When I saw the officials' hands go horizontal and not vertical, it was kind of an overwhelming sensation at the time.
The Steelers are headed to Phoenix, and this is one of the most unbelievable football games we have ever witnessed. What did you do, Billy? Good game, Billy.
Good luck, Nick. Good luck to you.
When the reality of saying that you're going to the Super Bowl set in, when it finally hits, it's very emotional. It was kind of a poetic justice, so to speak, to be able to be in the same situation, but this time have the ball bounce our way. To be able to look around and not only see the players on the field with their wives, you see fans with the players walking hand in hand.
You guys now.
For one moment, you had one big happy family, and everybody felt like they were bonded because this one common goal was achieved for that one day.
I love you, baby. I tell you what. You deserve it. You deserve it. How much have we been? Oh my God! I may be gray and dead at 40, but I'll be all right. 4 years ago, Jim Newton came out. This trophy, while it's only half of what we want to accomplish, is for Jim Rooney, more importantly, the fans of Pittsburgh. Baby. This is for you.
Tonight, NFL Total Access. It's
I'm Bill Cowher, and you're watching NFL Network.
I like to run the flow 36. I like to hammer it right down him right now. Flow 36, put Bam, Jonathan, Bruner in the game. Let's run the flow 36. Right down their face. Let's go. Right down their mouth.
Short yardage offense. 3rd down and 1 from the 48-yard line. Long signal count by O'Donnell. Handoff goes to Van Morris. He's stuck right at the line of scrimmage. I think he's short.
4th down.
Now we'll see how Bill Cowher decides to play it.
No, we're going for it now. You know, Coach, I decided not to. And you don't have to second guess. Don't tell me about punting it, because we were going for it.
Cowher has got to gamble. He's doing it here.
In motion is Ernie Mills. Handoff goes to Van Morris. He didn't make it.
He did not make it. 3 plays, needing a yard, and the Cowboys defense stuffs it.
You look at Super Bowl 30, and you just think what maybe could have been had you take a couple plays out of there. Yeah, you always wonder if you did the right things, did you make the right calls, but that's why you play the game.
George, when you're down by 13 points, you don't deserve to win a championship. 2 shots. Is that the right thinking? I don't know.
So much of the game of football is played through emotion, is played through ebb and flow in a game, and a lot of that is based on some of the decisions that you have to make. And so you got to be very careful, and when you make those decisions, and you got to weigh the risk-reward factor.
Ball down, and Norm's kick is on its way. That kick has height, it's got distance, and it's got accuracy. 46-yard field goal.
There goes surprise onside.
There goes surprise onside. What do you think, Chan? Chan, surprise onside? Hey, let's do it. Surprise onside. Hey, Dick, I'm going onside here. Not leaving anything in the bag.
Kevin Williams and Brock Marion are the two deep, and the Steelers try an outside kick, and they got it, and a man running with the football at the 50, Dion Figures. How about that?
Oh, that's a great call. Let's go! Let's go! Hey, Ronnie! Let's go! Let's go! Let's play! Let's go!
And the Steelers trailing 20-10, threaten to make this a football game once again.
Let's go! Let's go!
Third down and goal from inches away. Again, a tight formation. The give to Bam. And Bam walks into the end zone for the Steeler touchdown off the right side. And we got a dandy in Super Bowl 30. And the town is twirling here in the Valley of the Sun.
That was a gutsy call on the onside, though, right? Great call. Huh? Great. Close. I loved it. Got us into the game. Yes. Excellent. The ballsy call. That's a great call.
Hey, you got nothing to lose.
You know what? Let's go. You know why? Because I trust you. That's why I went through on fourth down here, man. I trust you guys on defense.
Our football team started to gain a belief, and with 4 minutes to go in the game, we were down by 3 points with the football on our own 35, and that was a great opportunity to have, and then unfortunately we just could not capitalize on it.
There's a snap. Here comes an outside blitz. The pass is picked up and open field. Here comes Larry Brown to the 15. He's to the 10, and he's knocked out of bounds on the far side at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 4. Hand off Emmitt Smith on the right-hand side. Touchdown. Emmitt Smith scores. The Cowboys should have it with that touchdown.
So, timeout. It's been a great season. We'll see you next time.
You feel like you just hit a wall, and there was no next week. I think that's the thing that this hits you, is that this is it. It's the last game of the season. It's a reflection of a great season to get there, but at the same time, it's an emptiness of a missed opportunity when you don't walk away with the championship. As you walk off the field, I know the first thing you wonder is, will I ever get a chance to walk back on here again?
We were kind of, the game was decided. There was the last interception. We're on our way down with my mom. My mom was like, Megan, no, your dad's going to come over to us afterwards, and you're going to have to say something to him. He's just lost. It's been a tough game. You need to say something nice. I remember I looked up at him and said, Dad, win or lose, you'll always be my hero.
I'm sorry. We'll see you in the locker room, okay?
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Good job, Bill. Good job, Bill. Good job, Bill.
Even last year, whenever we lost the championship game again, I remember talking to my dad afterwards on the phone, and I was really upset. And he was the one who said to me, hey, it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. And it's kind of been the telling thing as it's gone on, is he's almost comforted us after losing those games, whereas it completely should be the opposite way.
Turn off the Ambilight function on your Philips flat TV, and it's like going back in time. The only flat TV with Ambilight from Philips. You'll never go back to ordinary TV.
Every ball game holds the promise of a new adventure. A 9-inning tale of action, drama, and the quest for victory.
Swinging.
Thanks once again to the Prostate Cancer Foundation's Home Run Challenge. The story doesn't end on the field. Every home run hit during Father's Day week will help fund research for the cure of prostate cancer. Contact the Prostate Cancer Foundation, pledge your support, and make sure every home run counts.
Tonight on NFL Total Access, we'll fire a Bucs cam for their wide receiver Michael Clayton, as well as go one-on-one with the Lions defensive back Dre Bly. We've got a full report from both the Ravens and Eagles camps, as well as a Hall of Fame update from Joe Horrigan, and a breakdown on the Giants' newest linebacker with Solomon Wilcots. All that and more, that's tonight at 7 on NFL Total Access.
Every day, Progressive does something that's, well, progressive. They have this ticker that shows their car insurance rates and their top competitors. Right now on Progressive.com, you can see actual rates that people are getting. Sometimes Progressive is the lowest. Sometimes they're not. Hey, if they're this helpful when you're shopping for car insurance, imagine how they'll be once you're a customer.
Jason from California.
Kathy, Michigan.
Today, thousands of people will go to Progressive.com, where they'll get their quote for car insurance and see what other people have been quoted as well. Whether Progressive is the highest or the lowest, you'll see it all. Go to Progressive.com, because the more you know, the easier it is to make a smart decision.
I don't want to be the first one to congratulate you, but congratulations on number 50. Thanks, man. That's sweet. Thanks. That's sweet. That's awesome. Wish you 50 more. Yeah. This is quick.
You know what, though? I'd give it all up. I want that ring, man.
I know.
You just play and breathe, man. Just breathe. Just nice and relaxed. Just nice. One play at a time. Yes, sir. 60 minutes. You all right? I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Little screen pass, and it's a good one to Parker. He turns upfield on his way to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and down at the 4-yard line.
Hey, you know what I like? You know what I like? You keep giving him a chance, because like I said last night, it's one-on-one. He did a nice job adjusting that. You gotta wear him out now. Now let's go for the jugular.
McNair is back. Here's the blitz. Loose football. Who's gonna get it? The Steelers pick it up, and they've got it.
Hey, you created that. You created that. It's a way to take the flop. That's a good job. Because I don't think you were spun and you were going to...
I definitely didn't take the flop. He threw me on my back.
Okay. There was no flop? No flop. Okay. Well, good job of getting thrown on your back. I got to help. We still got to play a lot better than we did today.
Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, we screwed it up.
A sack, forced fumble, back-to-back?
Yeah.
Back-to-back play.
But I'm telling you, we screwed it up.
Well, guess what? You might want to put that one in next week.
If we run it the way we're supposed to run it, we'd have the same results, but it would be a lot more sound.
Well, which one you want to wait on? You want to try it?
I'll take that as a nice trial run. Right. We'll learn from it.
We're going to work it on win.
We have a lot to work on.
We're going to work it. It's a lot to work on. Right. No problem.
It's a very close team that we have, the closest team that I've been associated with here in 14 years. These guys really do enjoy coming to work and being around each other. And hopefully we can finish this off with a great inning.
We've come to Pittsburgh. We've beaten the Steelers. The Steeler mystique is over.
side right before the snap. The bus is loose. He's on the run. Oh, he got tripped, and he's still there. 50, 40. Look at the bus. Run the bus.
You played hard. You played physical. You never stopped believing. A lot of guts in here, man. That was a gutsy effort and a lot of heart in this football team. You're strong. You're real strong.
The turn and the give to the second man. And the Steelers have a safety in the end zone.
You keep playing with that effort, that belief, and that trust, you can overcome some things. I don't care what the scenario, whether we have to score, or we have to get a couple first downs and run this thing out. Find a way to get it done. It's every man, I'm telling you. You've come this far, you play with trust, you play with confidence, and you play physical. Now physical on 3. 1, 2, 3, physical!
You snap it to Antoine Randall. He's going to throw it back to Ben. Ben on the left side. He's going to throw it downfield, a man wide open. And we've got a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. Wow. That's Cedric Wilson.
When I say who day, you say we day. Listen, who day? We day. Who day? We day. Who day? We day. Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? We day.
Always a possibility of a fumble or something else.
Yeah, that's true. And the bus doesn't fumble that much. You know, you go with the percentages.
Wouldn't it be nice for him to get his second touchdown of the game? Here's the give to Jerome. He has it. The ball is fumbled. And the Colts pick it up. Look out. Oh, Nick Harper has it. He's running. And Big Ben can't. Oh, he tackles him. He tackles him at the 43-yard line. And the Colts are still alive with 1:09 to go.
I think really it was almost surreal when it happened. We had no receivers on the field. We had our goal line people out there. So, you know, Ben may have been the fastest guy on the field. You know, you see Kendall Simmons is running as fast as he can run, but that's still Kendall. You know, his 315 pounds, and with a play that Ben made was obviously a game-saving play. And then when we tackled him, I mean, certainly at that point, the first thought goes to the defensive side. We just got to find a way of stopping him.
Listen. You can't control it. One thing we can't control is us go out there playing right now. That's just play. No matter what happens, regardless of what happens, we move on and we play. You got it? Just play.
Audible by Manning. Pops. He's going to throw it long down the left sideline. There's a man open. No, he did not catch it. Reggie Wayne did not catch it because Brian McFadden knocked it out of his grasp in the end zone.
What a play by the rookie.
And now the field goal unit is on with 21 seconds left. The ball is down. Vanderjagt's kick is on its way. That kick is long enough, high enough, and it's no goal! This is incredible.
Just like we talked about last night, that's a little storm, that little blip on the radar, man. You know what? We got a hell of a job today. We're going to do it the next couple of days. We're going to come in Wednesday. This journey is not over. And it's going to get tougher with each stop we have. There's a big storm waiting for us right now in Denver.
The play action fake. Ben bootlegs. Ben's in for the touchdown. And there's the coup de grace. Pittsburgh comes to Denver, puts the Broncos away, and it's on to Detroit for Super Bowl 40.
You got to be happy for Bill Cowher. You know, after the disappointment that he suffered twice to New England, once to Denver, and to come here in Denver and to win after being on the brink of elimination.
It's been 10 long years since the Steelers tasted the opportunity to get that ring, and now they go back to Jerome Bettis' hometown for a terrific opportunity.
Are you fed up wasting your weekend washing and waxing your car? The bending, the reaching, the back-breaking work. Then throw in the towel and kick the bucket now. Introducing Simonized Cyclone, the incredible wash and wax system that combines the cleaning muscle of a professional power wash with a revolutionary wash and wax formula that never needs drying. Just pour the Never Needs Drying Wash and Wax liquid into the Cyclone and start spraying. You get a professional wash and high-gloss wax shine in just minutes without any rubbing, drying, or buffing. Watch. The special Never Needs Drying Wash and Wax formula enters the power chamber and is transformed into a cyclonic surge that unleashes a powerful blast to disintegrate dirt and road grime. As your car dries, Simonize seals the clean surface with tough Carnauba wax to lock in an incredible, glossy, spot-free shine that protects the finish from harsh elements. The Cyclone washes, rinses, and dries itself to a tough, long-lasting Simonize shine, all in one step. Other wash systems don't come close to the deep cleaning power of the Cyclone. Amazing! And forget about hoses. The comfortable non-slip grip keeps it secure in any size hand, while the easy extend handle eliminates bending and reaching. Nothing is faster or better than the Cyclone. And best of all, it's from Simonize, the most trusted name in car care. So why waste your weekend breaking your back when you can get the amazing Simonize Cyclone Power Wash with the Never Needs Drying Wash and Wax formula, a $40 value at the detailer's direct price of only $19.95. Order right now and we'll also include the Cyclone Multi-Spray Attachment, great for watering lawns and gardens or power washing decks, shutters, or siding. And it works wonders on windows. It's a $10 value, but yours free. And that's not all. Call now and get the Cyclone Power Vac and really clean up on carpet and upholstery. A $20 value, yours free. So throw away the towel and get the Simonize Cyclone Car Wash System, the free multi-spray attachment, and free Power Vac for carpet and upholstery, a $70 value, all for only $19.95. Don't wash it, cyclone it. Order the Simonize Cyclone right now.
Where you at? Where you at, 85?
It's an NFL world, and we're living in it.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of dollars out there about this football team. They don't think that you can do it and that you can sustain it. It's about every man playing hard on every snap. Nothing special by anyone. You go out there and you have fun and you hit them right in the frickin' mouth.
You know, when you get there for the first time, you're just so caught up in everything and the excitement and saying, boy, this is what you always wanted to do. And as I try to tell the players, as hard as we've gone through some of these AFC championship losses, I can honestly tell them that a Super Bowl loss hurts more. And because the further you go, the harder to fall. And so I think that that's the one thing that going into this year is you don't just take for granted that, like, you don't go, we got here. Nah, the deal's not done yet. You know, we got one more game to play.
I just got to get a first down. I'm going to have to get something going, maybe thinking about a gadget, maybe, a reverse.
They go to the end around. Hines Ward has room. He's at the 35. First down to the 40. Knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Good job.
Here's the snap to Ben in the empty set. He's back. He's going to scramble forward. He's going to pump. He's going to run to his left and settle. Look for an open man. He's going to fire it down the field. The pass will be caught at the 3-yard line. First down, Pittsburgh. Hines Ward coming back on that underthrown ball.
That's good. You know what I like? You know what I like? It's all 3 deep. You trusted the skin. You get back to the sandwich, trusting what you see. If it's cover 2, work the high low, because they're all sticking back for the deep ball.
A bootleg left, and Ben dives for the goal line. It's a touchdown, Pittsburgh! Ben hit the chalk.
Ooh, boy. I don't think he made it. If I'm Mike Holmgren, I'm throwing the flag right now because he's not in the end zone.
The challenge has been issued.
Give it to me. I'll take it over the top, Coach.
I know. If it's 4th down, no, I'm going for it. We're going to get the ball back at halftime anyway. Let's try to get 7.
The ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
We're up. Let's go. I'm not sure exactly how, but let's go.
And they hand it to Willie Parker. Finds a lane. He's on his way to look out. Foot race 45-50. Willie Parker, 75 yards.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, a lot of football left. You make sure you protect that ball. You got me? You protect that ball.
Let's be smart. Let's not play not to lose. Okay?
No, we're playing.
Right now they're looking at 3rd and 7 from the 7. The Seahawks need to stop right here.
Ben's going to throw. Drops back 5. Dumps one out of the flat. It's picked off. No! 25, 20. Knocked down at the 20-yard line.
Barry have a short memory now. Let's go. You all right? Let's go. Hey, Wiz. You gotta let it keep playing now. You can't put the handcuffs on.
And they pitch it to the left, and now here's the handoff on the reverse to Antoine Randall. He's going to throw it down the field. There's a man open. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Heinz Ward!
If you get this, it's over. For all practical purposes. This first down, and it's over.
Play action fake. Oh, there's Ben with a bootleg.
Oh, Ben kept it.
And he dives across the 40 for the Pittsburgh first down. And that's your ball game.
My girl! Hey, on the time of 2, let's give a big high five. Everybody know. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. This is kind of surreal right now. I gotta be honest with you.
Hey, it was marvelous. What a game.
Those rosary beads were in my pocket that whole second half. I might turn Catholic again. You know, we are proud of the team of the 70s. We now got our own little niche right now with this group right here. So, you know what? We're taking this baby back home, and we're going to enjoy every minute of it. Give me that towel. The towel.
Anything worthwhile in life will never come easy. And if you're willing to pay the price and you surround yourself with good people, I don't think there's anything that you can't obtain.
Coming up,